We bring out the New York XL. There we go, Art. Smiles there, high fives with the fans, showing some love to the New York crowd. A lot of supporters out here in Los Angeles, and of course, you got the Deadly Venoms watching back in New York City with every single show.
Well, it's cool that this team not only is a with talent, they're also making their moves when it comes to showcasing their personality.
My name is Richard, aka Great Root Bear, and I'm the founder of the 5 Deadly Venoms, the New York Excelsior Supporters Club, right out of here in New York City. The history of the 5 Deadly Venoms is just a story of people trying to find a place to watch Overwatch League games. I mean, specifically, we were trying to find a way to support New York Excelsior, but it was really just about getting together and trying to find a place that was willing to actually show the games on some screen that was bigger than our cell phones. There are 5 boroughs of New York, right? And everyone knows the movie 5 Deadly Venoms, right? But for me, it's that I wanted a name that represented each of the boroughs, because every borough's got its own style, right? So 5 boroughs, 5 Venoms, 5 styles. On top of that, look, truth be told, when we found Waypoint, we're basically in Chinatown. So I wanted a name that would fit the neighborhood that took us in. The initial setup was actually really small. We were trying to find a place, well, I was trying to find a place to watch the game. So I just started randomly writing to people. So as time, kind of came up and I heard that Boston was doing a big jam, Houston was doing a big one, Philly was doing a big one. And we knew that New York, we didn't hear anything from New York, but I'm like, this is New York, right? You gotta go kind of street level up. So if someone's not gonna do it, you gotta do it for yourself.
I mean, from the start, we were as disorganized as you can imagine, just trying to get any space that Waypoint had to offer. Now, we're at the point where, the Eventbrite tickets go up for sale, and within 30 minutes, we're sold out. Like, we're at capacity. We're turning people away at the door. People are writing us on Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Instagram. It doesn't matter. They're trying to get in this door because we've cultured and created this environment of passionate fans.
I think the thing that makes us stand out the most is that we are a community group. We're community founded and we're community driven. We're connected by our love of Overwatch, our love of New York Excelsior, and every player on that squad. What we are really about is crew. It's a lot of people who get together because we have a shared love. But we all come from different backgrounds. We got financial analysts from hedge funds. We got management consultants and people who work for tech companies. We got a little bit of everything. Ages 12 to 38, we got a massive range. But that's what I think what makes us really unique. It's that the only thing that connects us is that, yes, we have love for these things, but what we love is our city, we love our crew, we love our neighborhood, and that's really the thing that really defines us.
What separates 5 Deadly Venoms from everyone else is our passion goes beyond the game. We follow our players so closely, we follow each other closely, and our community is so open and welcoming to each other. I haven't experienced that yet anywhere else, whether it's another sport, whether it's another group. This group, for some reason, just does everything right, and the family feel is all there.
Even though a lot of people here technically know each other from Discord, we don't know what each other looks like or people's names, so in a way we're all strangers. But when we're here, it doesn't feel like strangers. We could be jumping up and down, hugging each other, and that's fine because we're all connected. We all know each other without knowing each other, and that makes us a great sense of community.
5 Deadly Venoms crew! It looks like we know who we're up against in the final. The one and only Philadelphia Fusion.
Rich has just an amazing passion for the 5 Deadly Venoms. You can see it every time you talk to him. He's so enthusiastic about making this the best supporters group in the country for Overwatch League.
Second half, let's go!
Honestly, I feel like the reason why esports is so big is because everyone's a competitor. People don't play games or games like this, just for fun. And Blizzard has done such a good job capitalizing on that and creating something innovative and different. People love FPSs. People love their MOBAs. And Blizzard happened to create this beautiful combination of the two. And make it so that way it's inviting and engaging for everyone.
These two teams are going to be making waves. So far, though, Mecca's been removed from that's a beautiful sleep dart. Lovely stuff.
Every design aspect of Overwatch was meant to include people. And with a league like this, for a game meant to include everybody, it'll just drag in the more competitive people and people like normal sports fans.
There's something to be said about cheering for a team and cheering for players that are connected to where you are, right? The reality is that when you think about how these teams are building up or how traditional sports builds up, the players come from everywhere too. But our lives, you, me, everyone, in the venue here, we are all here right now. So there's something about where you are IRL. And I think with Overwatch, it's starting to tap into some of these just traditional realist elements that, you know what, it makes a difference where you are. There's something about calling something ours, right? Esports, especially Overwatch, has always been about making something for yourself from the lore that exists within the game. With the teams, the way they're set up now, you see that. You see like Curio Queen making all these crazy memes like the Joe Knack do it for him or the Swole Knack meme. Like she's like the queen at that stuff. But it's because she is making something of the game and of the league her own. And Overwatch has always been about that, but the league has now created a way to connect the idea of a team, of sport, and do that same thing, and that's powerful stuff.
It's unique to esports in that it's not big and flashy, but that's not the kind of person esports attracts. It's just a bunch of regular people who like watching people play video games.
Did they expect the support here in New York? I'm not sure. Libro's got this line in his Origins video where he says, "I know we are all coming from Korea and that can make some people feel uncomfortable. I hope that you will cheer for us." That's deep. And you hear that. And you think, man, what must it feel like to be an outsider coming in? I mean, you think the story of like them coming here has actually helped them a lot because that's so true to how many New Yorkers experiences. So I don't think they were expecting that support at first, or there might have been concerns, on all sides. But I can tell you, once they dropped in, and once these games started happening, look, they're New Yorkers, just like anyone else. It's exactly what they say in their first video. Doesn't matter where you come from, it matters where you go. We expect the best of the best, and we're top of the table.
Pine takes down mistakes as well. They can't bring him back to life. Kellex is over on the Lucio just trying to get back. They used all this up, but also get kills. That's all on it now. You got 4 players here. No time.
I guess the transcend just to try and tip it their way. Mecco back into the fight. In the meantime, said Yobi's found no. He's found Mecco. This could be the same Yobi moment where he just
pound for pound, not for nothing.
Takes matters into his own
We got a lot
running
in this town.
And I don't. Striker now the last man here for Boston, and it is not looking good. Who is going to make it back to stage? Switch the song. They can't They are the stage 2 and 3 champions of the Overwatch League.
As happy you can be. Say Yobi came up clutch in that New York state of mind. Boston had a great stage, but New York continues to invest when they need it the most. A 3-0 over 4 maps. They didn't even let Boston win on Sky. That's the most impressive.
A lot of people realize that New York is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to esport, and I just think it's crazy. I don't think a lot of people saw that. I didn't see it.